I think one of the, probably the biggest surprise in researching the podcast over the last 18 months, because that's when we started, was we decided to do an episode on gratitude. And I thought, okay, gratitude, we did it for Thanksgiving. I thought, okay, it's gonna be thanking people and things. Turns out that if you look at the research on gratitude, first of all, the increases in dopamine and serotonin and feelings of subjective well-being from people that have a regular, effective gratitude practice, we'll talk about what that is immense. It's immense. These are skyrocket effects. What is the most effective gratitude practice? It turns out it's not sitting there and being thankful, it's receiving gratitude or observing someone else receiving gratitude. I thought that gratitude was all about being grateful. It's actually receiving gratitude or observing some instance in which somebody is receiving genuine gratitude. Totally surprised me, but and so this means give gratitude, right? Give thanks, but also be in a position to receive thanks. And so it's these kind of nuanced things might seem small, but one thing I try and do is, I try and since I can't walk around asking for gratitude, and that's not my style, I like to think my ego's at least slightly more in check than that. I try and really let people that I care about and I'm grateful to know that, but I do that for them, not for me. And so that's something I pay a lot of attention to. It feels kind of weak sauce. It's kind of like people go, that's kind of like weenie stuff, like gratitude. The data show that gratitude and avoiding toxic people and focusing on good quality social interactions, physical contact with animals, kids, and loved ones, like, the huge increases in serotonin, oxytocin. These are no longer the kinds of things that are just talked about at the end of a yoga class, right? This is real science with brain imaging and measurements of chemicals from the brain and blood. And so I've tried to incorporate more of that stuff that isn't as kind of forward center of mass, like get after it kind of stuff. I do that stuff, but I also try and, have a good life and surround myself with good people.
Well, just think about the way it makes you feel. When you're around good people and you enjoy your time, you feel better while you're doing it. That's got to be good for you.